That's all you got.
That was the effort that you put into it.
And welcome to another episode of Gangs of Waterdeep. I am Gonzo. Up in the left-hand corner, which if you're listening to us, you won't be able to see, but if you're watching us, is John. And then that's Chris. And then that's Damon. And then that's Mike. And then that's Mizzy. We are on episode 5, I believe is what it is.
Sounds right.
Yeah, sounds about right. And we left off pretty much... not on a cliffhanger, but on the thing of what are y'all going to do? You all have received missions from your respective gangs, and you are left to your own device of trying to get them done. So, with that said, it is your floor now.
Well, Landry and I have an immediate job, unlike the other guys' vague whatever they want to do jobs.
Yeah. Pretty straightforward. We got to go to bed early so we can wake up at the butt crack of dawn so that we can go help
Deck the
people
dungeon sweepers.
sweep dungeons.
Meet
We
them
watch
at the
them,
musical
protect them.
inn. We have to protect them for a 10-day.
Yeah, you have to meet a team of 4 dungeon sweepers. They're called dung sweepers. And head to the trades ward where they spend the day cleaning up the waste in the streets.
Okay.
So, we're going to say that it is morning of that day. Is anybody going with them, or is everybody just going to like, bye, suckers?
Can we go?
So are we just like waking up
Yeah.
off the wooden floor and like off
Yeah,
of
'cause
just
y'all
some
been
like
Y'all just got things started to get everybody's, get the bar done.
oh.
Is it
Landry's
just the
gonna,
bar, or is it also the inn? I thought it was the whole
It
setup,
is the whole
right?
thing, but yeah, it's the whole thing.
Okay.
But it just got started yesterday.
Landry's gonna like reach into like a burning candle and like get his mustache all cleaned up so it's nice and nice and ready to go. Is everybody awake? Or are y'all just gonna let us do our thing?
Oh, them. I don't know.
I'll go with you guys. I mean, might as well make it a group effort just to see what it's like. I'm still kind of new to Waterdeep.
Well, at least come the first day. That way you know where we're at in case there's an emergency.
Where 2 brothers
That's true.
go, I go.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess
Everybody except for Damon. Damon, what are you planning on doing?
Oh man, there's no reason for me to sit here. I get a chance to hit something with my war hammer. I'm going.
what time do the hobbits get in? Because I'm pretty sure their shift starts.
Hobbits.
Or halflings, I'm sorry. What time do the halflings show up? The half people. What time do they get in?
They get in early morning because they're trying to help do everything also.
Okay, so we got to leave the door unlocked for them and all that jazz.
Oh, Leaf can take care of it if he needs to.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh yeah, forgot about Leaf.
we're on friendly terms now. I mean,
I
stop
think we
ignoring
need to
him.
get him a good club. Put it under the bar.
Yeah, that
We're gonna
works.
put that on the list. Get Leaf a club.
I'm pretty sure Landy could just fix it up within a day.
Yeah, just bring a chunk of wood and you can carve it into a club while we're watching
Pretty
these
much.
guys sweep.
Hey man, I'm already trying to figure out how we can get ourselves some beds. I have to find a lumber mill,
Well,
which we'll
that'll
probably have to join a guild for and all that jazz, or we'll have to go to the lumber guild in this town to go get wood. But either way, we should probably get going because
don't forget about the Hitting the Nail Guild. You got to put it together.
So about how long does it take us to get to where we need to meet up with the dungeon sweepers?
The dung sweepers.
Oh, dung sweepers. Okay.
Doesn't take long. I mean, it's a trade ward, so it's like about an hour or so just to be, So you're technically leaving at like 5 in the morning.
Okay. So on our way out, I want to like as we're walking, I want to get really in depth with like how I feel like, we're gonna make it in this town, and like just kind of like motivate everybody. It's like, look, I know we're doing all these small jobs, and our little tavern doesn't look like anything right now, but it's gonna get better, Like just and like I do like one of those like every like turn around and like do that and like kind of make everybody look through my fingers and like look at it. One of these days, just remember, because pretty soon it's gonna be gorgeous, and we're gonna remember these simpler times, and it's gonna it's trying to really motivate everybody
Are you
to.
singing us the Laverne and Shirley theme song?
That's exactly what I was doing. So yeah, I just want to get everybody pumped,
Okay.
and just inspire them to have a great day today, and give them 5 temporary hit points each, as, as I inspire them about this beautiful day that we have. As I hold my
Sweet.
arm out and my owl comes in.
Okay, you do that. You get down to the trade wards where people are cleaning, and you're watching these 4 people clean the streets and clean the areas.
5 people to protect 4 people. They're getting the VIP protection.
And in the next like 2 hours, you're getting bored. The next 4 hours, you're really getting bored.
I do want to ask them what warrants protection. Like have they ever gotten attacked before?
Oh, we've
or
been
like
attacked before.
like I'd like to get like a little bit deeper into that if possible. Like you personally
Creatures
been,
from
like
the sewers have come up and killed a couple of people. Bandits have come in and killed. Gang members getting caught in a gang fire.
and like Landry's just like leaned over on like the trash can lid, so like they're trying to put stuff in. Oh, my bad. There you go. And
Yeah, there's
we're just in their way, pretty much talking to them while they're working.
6 hours in. It's pretty freaking boring.
Obviously, get snacks as needed for everybody else, since they got to stay. I'll go get some for everybody.
8 hours in.
Woo.
Nothing happens the entire day.
I'm using prestidigitation just to help them at this point.
Do any
Get done
do
faster.
any vendors like come by, like food vendors or like food trucks or anything like that, or like?
Hey, you can. I mean,
My
that's
food
what
isn't good
happens.
enough.
We're in the middle of
what?
the trade ward.
Yeah, I'd like to buy like the whatever the equivalent of a hot dog is for like everybody working.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
Even if they
Thanks.
brought their lunch, I just want to, just take care of them.
So we are actually losing money doing a paid
Yes.
job.
Y'all have actually spent a ton of money.
This is how you got to spend money to make money.
Yeah, like
this is not
you-
what they meant by that.
Like, I wanna tell them like, hey, Troll Skull Cavern, Troll Skull Tavern. You gotta mingle, man. You gotta let them know. Like, hey, remember the time
Food
that
is always important.
tavern owner bought us hot dogs?
Remember that time those innkeepers came to protect us?
Right. I felt so safe and secure.
I mean, that's pretty much all.
Pretty
we
much
can
nothing
do.
happens
Doing-
the entire day.
Woo! I high five all of them. Good job.
There you go.
Do any of them have hardships or anything like that that they express to us, or like
No,
they're just normal, like
normal, simple commoners?
okay.
And that's pretty much what you do for the day.
Well, what are we doing now? I turned to the dung sweepers. Where are we going now?
How about we
I'm-
go do the small mission that I have?
Never mind. Have a good night.
We will. See y'all tomorrow.
I have to follow my high priest.
Yeah. What's your mission, Creed?
I gotta basically stop a gang war.
That what?
Was
Yeah.
it started
What?
at a certain time? Are we gonna show up late?
That's all my note. That's
all
my
your
shorthand.
notes?
Note. Yeah, shorthand note. Stop a gang war. So and I know where it is.
Is that because you guys all have those silver hands and it's real hard to write with?
Pretty much.
Uh,
I mean, it's pretty, but it's.
it's a non-functional pretty.
I mean, if I want to punch somebody in the face,
I mean, but you could do that without it too.
yeah, it hurts a lot more with it though.
Then
mean,
you
I'll
could stab him
definitely-
with a pencil.
Go help you stop a gang war after this day of watching people sweep the street.
All right.
Considering that we're pretty well
If
rested.
nothing
right now.
else,
What
This
was-
has definitely unprepared us for the evening events.
Yeah.
Where do we have to go to stop your gang war?
Uh,
Is it up at the arena?
no. Sir. It is.
Organized gang war.
Guys, where is it in the city?
It is in the field ward.
The field ward. How far is that from us?
Chris, show up your map.
Yeah, that's what I was getting out here. Let me.
That looks like a blanket.
It is, but it's
It's
the map of
both.
Waterdeep.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a very warm map.
It's a very warm map. I had to take it off.
I legit thought you were putting a blanket on.
So this
Like-
the field ward's outside the city.
Oh. Mm.
We're inside the city,
So
and the only entrances and exits from the city are at the very south end and
Oh
the
my.
very north end. There's no there's a huge cliff all the way along the edge, so you can't just head out.
Well, that sucks.
So in relation to where we are at, would it be faster to go to Creed's mission, or would it be a better
Actually-
option to go see the monk?
So if you see
Uh,
right here, we have trades ward. There's a gate right there. So it's actually probably, depending on where his stuff is outside. This is not the most easy map to read.
But I am enjoying watching you read it though.
This is probably what Dean looks like holding a regular map.
That's what I was
Crap,
thinking.
this is
High quality entertainment, accuracy.
It's a meteor. No. It's just a dust bunny.
it's a dust bunny. Ah!
Interactive map of Waterdeep.
Well, I mean, right now we're about equal distance from the mountain and the exit to the city. So if you want to go climb a mountain this afternoon, we could do that.
Oh,
It'll probably
late
get
afternoon.
dark while we're climbing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's dark. It's late afternoon when they're done.
So
Hey Gonzo, can we use the interactive map of Waterdeep? Is that cool or no?
I don't know it.
Okay, I just want to see if we.
I mean, like I said, just keep most of your stuff, in character and out of character knowledge.
that's a lot of dots.
I know.
That's a lot of colorful dots.
Okay, so we're in the trade ward right now.
Yep.
I assume there's one of these like those mall kiosks.
Yes.
No.
At every major intersection.
Yeah,
You are
exactly.
here.
You are here. We're right here next to the Foot Locker. So
Trying to find out.
and so we're in the trades ward. Where are we trying to go?
Fields Ward or
Out.
the mountain?
Oh, to the mountain.
Okay, so where's
Oh, so we just go east
that's the mules?
out the gate, the river gate.
I say we do the
Oh,
cleric's one first, just because A, he asked, and
no,
B,
that's not it.
like I said, it's kind of getting late, so I don't want to be climbing a mountain in the dark.
Yeah, we started at 5 and 8 hours have gone by, so it's like what, like 3 o'clock?
Yeah, about 3 or 4 late afternoon.
So we still got time. I don't know if the sun's gonna go down by 6 because daylight savings time and winter and fine.
Wow. So Mule Skull Tavern is actually at the southern end of the docks ward. I used to search on his interactive map.
A little bit easier than the blanket.
So if you see an A and you go straight A in dock ward and you go straight down, there's a green dot and that's the Mule Skull Tavern.
So that's pretty close to where we're at right now, actually.
So we could going out the southern gate's just as good as going out the river gate because the river gate just winds down to the road at the southern gate. So if we're going to go outside the city, this is either way works.
We're gonna go to that tavern first.
Why didn't you go to the tavern?
Oh, tavern? What? No, the Mule Skull Tavern's where we met the Dung Sweepers.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's also the Dung Sweepers Guild, evidently.
Okay, so we're just
It's a good idea. Having a tavern and a guild in the same place.
okay. Okay,
Awesome.
so I see what you're saying. So where were we meeting this other people at?
The
Well,
field ward is all we've gotten from
Yeah.
him.
all you got is he's supposed to go to the field ward to break up any brawls between the gang members.
The field ward's at the complete top north of Waterdeep.
Oh, that's that little added area there. Okay. But we live up in North Ward.
Are you saying this is on our way home?
No, it's past home.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty close to home though. Like we'd have to pass by home to get to the field ward. Like we could take what this street is, which is the high road. We just walk down the high road the whole way, and then kind of break off on Sarah's Dune Street, and that's where our house is. But if we keep going north on high road, it'll take us to the field.
Okay. Let's go find his. Take us, oh spiritual leader, to this gang war. I'm bored.
If there's any
Gladly.
on the way.
Let's shake off a day of nothingness.
And tomorrow, when we're guarding them, I'd rather be hurt and healing than bored all day as well.
The Guild of Fine Carvers is on the way.
Mm-mm. Look into those beds. Look into those beds we need.
Just saying.
He's got the tourist guide to Waterdeep out.
I know, right?
Volo's guide to Waterdeep. That's what he's got out.
No, God, I hate that book already.
All right, y'all make your way towards the field ward. Were you making a stop off anywhere?
No.
Sound like we need to stop and look into these beds.
I'm gonna just like keep an eye on everything
I'm in the
because
Brady's Bunch
we've got to
there.
do
We're
this
all
for
looking at
9
him.
more days. So it's like I'm gonna everything that I see, I'm gonna take count of because one of these days I'm gonna make a pit stop. I know we got stuff to do.
Okay.
Ooh.
You get to the field ward. It's pretty much just a bunch of small houses within it, kind of like a farming community a bit. And you kind of don't know where to go because it just said go to the field ward.
I can see that my order is very detail orientated. I guess just walk towards one of the huts.
Yeah, I mean,
Walk towards one of the. Are you guys having a war inside, please? Can we come in?
I want to
Remember to not be civil.
this is the part that they're talking about. The field ward is not the outside of the place. It's
It's that little strip of.
it's like a little strip within Waterdeep that's separated from
that
the big of
That
the
strip
Waterdeep.
didn't exist when we played back 20-something years ago.
Mhm.
That wasn't part of the city.
I like to warg into my owl and just have it kind of just like circle around and like see if I.
It looks like we have to go through a gate. There's probably guards there you could ask and show off your silver gauntlet.
Try and get you a good map.
Let's try that.
But it's got houses and all that other stuff. I mean, it's like.
Is it nice?
No.
It's got a street called Salt Pork Street. We got to go down that street.
If you were to give it a class, like lower middle class, lower
class.
Okay. This is the poor part of town.
Mm-hmm.
Burnt in street.
This is the projects.
Yeah,
I know, that's exactly
that's what you can call
Shanty
it.
Lane.
Yeah.
I like the street names.
There's a lot of weapons dealers in this side of town.
Prestige lane.
And probably illegal psychosis medicines. Shit. Like, I really need to talk to these people about more details in these missions. Let's see.
Go ask a guard. Show off your gauntlet.
All right,
At
I'm
least
going
you
to
got
walk over.
something to designate you as part of them.
That's true.
We're just wandering around willy nilly.
Nobody. You're protecting, making sure that these streets are clean. Your job is very important.
Yeah, but if we get in trouble, we got nothing to show them.
No, really, we're part of the Lord's Alliance. You need this back off, guards.
Nope, nothing.
Are there any city guard around?
Yeah, you do see 2 city guards just kind of hanging out to the side, not really doing much.
Make sure my gauntlet is on and pristinely clean and walk over to them.
All right. You walk over to them and they kind of look at you. Yeah, can I help you?
Good evening, lads. Scratch my face with the gauntlet. Has there been any ruffians fighting the streets today?
Every day, of every hour, of every minute.
I'm looking for a particular gang called the Vasquez. How you pronounce that? How do you pronounce it?
Xanathar.
Come here, Gibbs.
Oh, I'm way off. Xenagars.
What's up?
Usually
stray in the
they're
street.
more of the west side of town.
Now, to my understanding, there is a scuffle taking place here with them. Would that be accurate?
It happens every day.
Where?
He goes like this and gestures.
Just like everywhere. All right, let's try this a different way. Whose territory is this? Whose territory is this?
If you're looking for like where the fights happen, they happen
Yes.
almost everywhere. But right now, they're happening more on the west side of town than they are on the south than where we're at.
You're starting to see a dwarf get agitated. Already, like, this is where it's just so much easier to hit something when it's in front of you. What gang territory is this?
This is neutral.
This is neutral.
That's why we're here.
You make sure it remains that way. But the damn people say
Like these guys.
Okay, all right.
Straight shooters.
So the west side. We're at on the west side.
He points down the road.
He's pointing over to Saltport Street. Let's go.
Let's go. I think you want him to be pointing towards Saltport Street. How far down that way?
You can't miss it. Just keep going.
Okay. Thank you, gentlemen.
Don't die.
Don't plan
Thank
on
you. Don't die either.
it. Come along, Dean and Sam. Omar.
Okay. You start walking down the street, and you can tell that there's like an uneasiness around you. That you can tell that people are like, in a moment's notice, like a pin will drop and like everybody starts shooting and blowing things up. Type thing.
Don't
Sam,
do it,
I'm
Dean.
glad
Don't
we
look-
didn't
don't-
stop in this part of town when we came in, and we continued on into the next section.
I agree. Keep on following our cleric.
Okay. You got going down and everything, and you start walking down, and you start hearing
It's a
some
work
like
meeting. What's
loud
going on?
screaming
We're
down
actually
the
being
hall.
recorded for internet.
Oh, I'll talk to you.
So they're down there, and you can hear
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
a lot of raised voices coming from down the street.
Finally, something I can hit. I guess start jogging a little bit.
Okay. You come
We're
down there.
supposed to stop these fights, right? I looked at everybody like, not instigate them. I look over to Creed.
Exactly that.
Okay, I'm
Best
following.
deterrence for violence is extreme violence.
Okay, I got to write that down. That sounds like something Morden would say.
It absolutely.
I
You
just
start
want to
walking
like,
down, and you see this group of 8 people. You can tell 4 on this side and 4 on that side, they're about to get agitated. They're like screaming about, the Xanthars are, pieces of shit, and, we're going to kill you. I'm going to stab you in your fucking throat. You name it.
And they're on the opposite side of the streets?
Oh, they're pretty much in the street.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to him.
I want to.
Creed's ahead of me. He ran. I'm just walking.
I want to like land my owl, and I just want to like just completely like look at everything about these people. Like if they've got weapons on them. Like
Oh,
what
yeah,
are we
they got
about to
weapons.
get
You
into?
can see that easy. Plain as day. Knives and swords.
Like, does it look like any of them are a leader or anything like that? Or...
No.
Okay. So, and everybody else sees that they have weapons. It's like clear as day.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Michael, what's your character's name?
Landry.
Landry, I'm sorry.
Bedreau.
Mr. Bedreau, would you mind having your little winged friend do a circle? Make sure that this is all that's in the area.
Absolutely, of course. I would love to.
All right. Well, while they're talking, I'm going to go up to the gangs.
Okay.
I'll follow my brother.
I want to
Like,
make like a sweep
Titan.
around.
Make sure my suit's nice and good to go. Hi. That's Sam. Oh my God, I forgot her names.
Smith.
Sam Smith.
That's Alamar Smith.
That's Dean Smith.
And those are our other friends. You guys need to stop. And I'm going to point at whoever's yelling the loudest and intimidate them.
As soon as he does that, I'll cast a hex on him and lower his charisma chance.
What's going on?
I'll roll for initiative. What-
Well, we're just talking, technically.
2'9" of anger just walked up to this guy.
Dude, I know, right? A pure rage.
All right. So you go up to him and you cast a hex on him?
John
I
does.
believe that's the one that's the, yeah.
All right. What's your save and what's it based off of?
Hold on. Let me get this down straight.
Mm. Mhm.
Verbal, schematic, materialistic, blah, blah, blah. No save.
Okay.
Basically, you place a curse on a creature that you can see within range, which is one that Dean's pointed to. Until I basically have to keep concentration, I can do it up to an hour.
Okay.
If I attack him with a spell, I can do extra 1d6 necrotic. I believe that's the one. Hold on.
Is there
Yeah, the
a
target has disadvantage on ability check of the chosen one, which I said charisma.
Okay.
So he's at disadvantage.
All right. So, Chris, what are you saying to him?
The people in this area are done with your idiot actions. You need to leave now, and you will not cause any trouble.
All right. Roll an intimidation. All right. You sit there and he's like,
What did I roll?
Good roll. Damn.
rolled an 18. He's like,
Wow.
whoa. What the hell? Yeah, the guy on the other side is like, what, you gonna allow this pipsqueak to boss you around?
You also need to shut up.
All right.
I can't
roll
change
again.
targets, so I keep on concentrating on the same time.
And you sit there and you do it, and he's like, what? It's just a little pipsqueak goblin.
Pipsqueak.
Gonzo, by this time,
Pipsqueak. Creed is our spiritual leader, and he said violence begets violence. Don't get violent on you.
don't make him get Gonzo, at this time, I want to walk in between, slam my hammer down on the ground,
Okay.
and scream, "By the hammer of Morgan, you will cease these actions!" And I am going to cast
Ooh,
Word
that's right.
of Radiance
Down on your ass.
Okay.
And I'm not choosing I'm not choosing to hurt anyone with it. I can choose which creatures are hurt with it.
Okay.
I just going for the effect.
All right. Go for the rule of cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Intimidation.
Make a charisma check because that will definitely be an intimidation.
Okay. Charisma. 0.
19.
Oh.
Got a lot of
Nice.
good talkers here.
Both to the guy on the left that Chris, kind of pressured into was like, damn, okay. The guy on the right's like, it's just a dwarf. Slammed a hammer down. But well, and then his buddy behind him like, yeah, but did you see the size of that hammer? Another guy's like, we can still take him.
Thinks he can take us.
What do you do?
The guy who said he can still take us, how far away is he from me?
He's standing right next to you.
Okay. Look up over him, give him a grin, and
And I'll
go
lean
punch
under
him
his
in
arm
the.
and go, oh yeah.
No, I'm not going to punch him. Last, is it going to be problems, or are you going to leave and not come back?
Why? What are you gonna do?
So you're going to ask her.
You know what? I'll do my
With the
intimidation on him. I'll point at his face and I go, "Hey, you!" I'll just bolt right to his face.
Oh, somebody's feeling frisky this night.
Nobody picks on my brothers and our spiritual healer. Come on now.
All right, roll it.
Hold on. My thing just reset. I'll get back to it. Just thinking. Sorry.
Hey, somebody play Jeopardy music.
Don't you dare. Gotta get back to the character. Hold on. My own brother.
Want me to roll for you, Sam?
Hold on a second. I'm getting there. It booted me out.
I got your character up right here. You got +3 on intimidation.
Oh, I'm not in. Well, my version of intimidation is Eldritch Blast right in his face. So I'm like, hold on.
Are you gonna intimidate, or are you actually gonna throw a spell at his face?
Oh, I'm throwing a spell at his face. That's my
Okay.
form of intimidation.
And then
During
do
my
I
brother, he wants to
see
fight. I'm like, hey.
anything going on with the owl? Like, are we about to get jumped? Is there a bigger group around us or anything like that? Okay.
Nope.
So I'm not stepping in. I'm just gonna keep an eye on the whole situation as like a whole, looking at windows, looking at anything to make sure we're not gonna
There you go.
make sure we have the whole picture.
All right, and
Make
roll
sure-
for damage.
Oh.
And everybody roll initiative.
That's
Perfect.
illegal.
This went exactly right. Maybe. Ooh, good job, Alamar.
Sure.
And Sam. I
Good
can't-
God, Alamar.
Well, I got something that's blocking part of the rolls because I got the camera sitting on it, so I can't see all the numbers. I could tell that I suck at initiative rolls, which is not unusual.
All right, Alomar, you just see your little brother throw a blast into one of the thugs that's on the right-hand side and just blast him in the face. What are
Okay.
you gonna do?
Being concerned for my rash brothers, I am going to run up and see if he is harmed and then go from there.
Who's
Go lay
harmed?
down.
Who's harmed? Your brother or the thug?
Both.
The thug has got a blast in his face. Yeah, he's taking damage.
Okay.
Your brother is no damage to him at all.
Okay. Great. So I am going to I'm close to the guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to pull out my rapier and slash.
Can't believe Creed ran away right after the fight started.
Where did I go? I'm right here watching you guys. My initiative of 9. It'll be a minute.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
hiding.
you
I didn't know
did-
he could hide that well.
Okay, your first hit, so now you can roll
Ah.
your damage on that.
Okay.
Good God.
Okay. You go and you look at him and you like slash him across the chest and he reels back a little bit. Now it is Sam.
So,
Do you regret bringing us all yet, Creed?
Fucking murder hobos.
so what
I've
does
done
that
it by
look like?
myself,
Still
so
trying to
no.
be aggressive, or is it like I'm going to hold my action, but basically I'm going to be like, do you really want to continue on with this? And I'll give him my tough guy face.
Well, on your initiative, you can do that.
I'll hold my action though. I'm just waiting for him to do something else. Since he's
Okay.
the one that wanted to keep on instigating.
Landry, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna like back up pretty far and just take a dodge action,
Okay.
knowing that what we're doing is illegal for assaulting citizens in Waterdeep. If they hit me, I will defend myself, but I'm just gonna kind of back up and hope that they forget that we attacked them.
All right. The thugs go. They all start pulling weapons and attacking y'all. The one that
I thought they'd be reasonable.
Yeah, I was hoping so, but oh well.
Both sides or just the one side?
just the one side. The thing is, if you probably would have rolled an intimidation check, they might have stopped. But you failed.
But you hit him.
One of the guy that you struck goes up to strike you. Pulls out
You're
a
saying I was being
mace.
too aggressive? What?
Not at all.
Hits you and you take 6 points of damage.
Okay.
The other, you see one of them pull out a mace and goes to attack Mizzy. Mizzy, he reaches, you feel this big old smash on your right shoulder as a mace comes in and hits you for 8
Both
points
of my
damage.
brothers.
You see this crossbow bolt drawn down and aimed at Dean, and you see the bolt fly towards you.
He's gonna miss.
No, he hits you also for 6 points of damage.
Dang it.
Totally missed.
Roll a 21. And then another one goes to shoot Creed with a heavy crossbow. Okay, now I have to ask, Dean or Creed, what is your AC?
16.
Misses you.
I thought it was.
You see this crossbow bolt hit your armor and kind of glance off. Now, Creed, it is your turn.
Soliloquy is free, correct? So it doesn't take action.
Does it say it's a free action?
Yeah, is it?
Should be. Go for it.
Okay. So by the order of the gauntlet, lay down your arms now. And I'm going to smash the one who initially hit Alamar.
Okay. So you're just going to smash him in the face?
Smash him in the freaking face.
Roll it.
Gonzo, how much damage did I take?
You took 8.
Wait, roll.
You miss.
Yeah, say that again. Freaking 10.
You rolled a hit, and he kind of dodges out of the way. He's like, dumbass dwarf.
God, this dude makes me want to kill him. So
Dean, what are you going to do?
The dogs in
control
the
the dog.
alleys are getting excited. I will kill 3 dogs.
No.
I'm going to throw chromatic orb at the one that hit Sam.
And this is where the wild roll goes.
Yes.
He's been waiting the whole
That's
time
just a
for
I
this.
know.
D20, right?
Like, this is a perfect time. Wild roll.
That's just a D20. Oh. Okay.
What happens on a 2?
Nothing. I mean, it's got to be a 20 to go wild.
Oh, okay. All right, you
So-
throw it. Is there a save or just roll to hit?
It's a roll to hit.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit. Which one are you
I got it.
attacking, by the way?
The one that attacked Sam.
Oh, okay. That'll be number 2, by the way.
So I'm throwing lightning at him.
Okay.
I had to choose before it would let me roll.
Is there a 7 does not hit.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
You throw it and it goes right past him, and he's like,
That's 2 2s in a row.
what the heck's... All right.
Or did it take my 2 from the wild roll?
Well, you rolled a 20 plus 5. No, that's a 2. You rolled a 2.
I know, but I rolled a 2 earlier and it's not showing up in the list. That's the only reason I was asking.
Oh, it shows up in the roll 20 area.
Yeah,
Okay.
I see it on separate.
Alamar, what are you going to do?
Lay down.
I am going to take my rapier once more and run up to the guy that hit Dean.
Okay.
We're attacking everybody that attacked
Does
the
it?
brothers. Oh no.
Protective of my brothers.
Okay. He looks really hurt. As you take and you stab him, and it goes right through his armor and and comes out his left side. Next will be Sam.
Do you have another attack, Elmar, or
Oh,
Uh,
do you have a second?
I have a bonus action. Give me a second.
Oh, okay, no problem.
That. Okay, and then I'm also going to stab him with my dagger because I have a 2-weapon fighting bonus action.
Okay, go for it.
Dagger is 11.
That does hit.
Uh, 8 total.
Okay. He falls down as you stab him and then slice him across the throat, and he falls down.
In a various voice characterization, I say, "That's what you get for hitting my brother."
Okay. After
okay, since I'm still a newbie on this, so can we make spells lethal?
no, if it says it
But
does
they-
damage, it does damage.
So I can't change it to non-lethal damage.
Unless it says so.
Physical attacks can be non-lethal, but not magic.
Oh well. Okay, so I guess the other guys don't look like they're trying to pull back or anything, huh?
Nope.
Okay, I'll blast the guy that was in front of me again.
Okay. Well, he just went down.
Oh, got the next guy then.
Okay. You do hit. A 15 hits. Roll damage. All right. All right. And Landry, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send as a separate action because my Al would get its own action. I'm gonna just have him perform the help action, like just to kind of like whatever attacker we haven't hit yet. It's just gonna like kind of like fly around his face, like to just
Distract him.
distract him
Okay.
while I walk up to the group, and I will unarmed strike the guy that my owl was busy with.
Okay.
And that's a nat 20.
Nice. Roll damage.
It's not gonna 0 bludgeoning damage. So that's good. Yeah.
You trying to protect your nails over there?
When you do roll a
What's
one, you have a
going on?
-1 to your
Good
strength.
job.
I tried to do what I could.
You walk up and you're like, the leather armor protects him completely. You're like, So the
Next
three
time, just
thugs-
talk them to death.
Next time. So the thugs go. There's 3 left. They pull out, and you see 2 crossbow bolts, heavy crossbow bolts go flying. One at Creed. Misses. And the other one at John. Hits, and you take a total of 10 points of damage.
Sam!
Ow.
Oh, Sam, you're not level 6 yet.
I hate you.
And then the one that's in front of you, Landry, goes, "What the hell are you trying to do?" And just hits you with a mace, or tries to. He hits you, and you take 3 points of damage.
Okay. See here.
Next is going to be Creed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast shield as a reaction,
You just react. Go ahead. Yep.
and then so it'll be plus 5 to my AC, so it'll put me at AC 16.
16, you said?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Creed,
Now,
what you going to do?
can I tell how hurt Sam is? Like, is he unconscious? Is he still up?
I'm still conscious, but I look kind of.
He's got
bloodied
a big
pretty
old
well.
heavy crossbow bolt sticking out of his chest. The crossbow bolt is about as big as he is. I mean,
It's just a flesh wound.
So
I
he
mean-
just got hit with a ballista.
Yeah, pretty much. Remember the scene in Lord of the Rings when, the bolts are going in and, he's shooting those arrows? That's what it looks like. He's got like this big, huge crossbow bolt. It's just pretty much as tall as he is because he's only, 2 foot?
Oh
Yeah, a
wow.
little bit.
Yeah. And the crossbow
yeah.
bolts are roughly about 2 foot. So he's got like a ballista or a javelin sticking out of his chest right now.
I mean, it's not funny, but it's hilarious.
Is the only thing keeping you alive right now is the inspiring speech I gave you earlier?
It probably is.
Just thinking about our
No.
tavern.
No, I would have. Without it, I would have had 1 hit point right now.
Just like,
We're sitting at 11. Okay, so I got time for one more swing. Is the guy? How far away are the people with the crossbows? Like, are they?
Oh, they're just right outside of melee range.
Okay.
You can move
All right.
into melee range, no problem.
Move in and crush one with my wonderful maul.
All right.
Hit, damn it, hit.
You do.
Oh
hit.
yeah, take that. And now, here's the pain.
2.
Try 12.
Nice. You hit him pretty solid. He's like, oh. Next is Dean.
All right, I'm going to use Tides of Chaos, which gives me an advantage to my rolls. The DM can choose at any point to have me roll on the Wild Surge table, and then it would give me reuse of this ability.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb again.
Okay.
I don't know how to do that with advantage into the Beyond. Okay, we'll just do this.
He'll shift for advantage.
Oh, good thing I used it.
Yeah.
Do it again.
That hits. And which one were you hitting?
The one that shot Sam.
Okay. That's the same one that Creed hit. Roll that beautiful damage.
That poor guy.
Nice.
Beautiful. That's insane.
He, like,
damage.
stumbles stumbles back a bit and kind of grabs his chest. Alamar, what are you gonna do?
So are any of them dead?
The one that Dean shot in the face looks like
Okay.
he's either dying or about to die.
Okay.
And the one you slashed across the throat and all that good
Okay.
stuff.
I feel like he does. I don't necessarily want to kill them, but like they hurt my brother too.
I'll
So-
refrain myself next time.
So I
Use
am
your
going.
words, Sam.
Hey, I was trying to do an intimidation with a weapon, like just little guy, knocks the guy's head, back a little.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to punch him in the face with an unarmed strike.
Misses.
Okay. But then as a bonus action, I am going to. Am I in? How far away are the crossbow guys?
Outside of melee from where that
Okay.
guy is.
Can I still dash and then attack?
You would be moving out of melee from this guy,
Okay.
which means he would get an attack.
Okay.
Unless you have a disengage ability.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Does it take an action to disengage, or is it a free action?
Oops.
It just says action in combat.
Ignore that.
The disengage, it would be an action.
Okay. I'm just gonna use my dagger once more on that guy
All right.
that I'm standing in
You
front
hit.
of.
Which is the Sam. No,
Yeah.
not bad. Okay. Landry. Or no, Sam, sorry. Sam.
Let's see here. So the guy that Dean was initially talking to is still up then. He's the one that shot me with the crossbow, or is it a different guy that shot me with the crossbow?
Different guy. The guy that the original guy that you shot in the face is down.
Well, no, I know that one, but
Okay.
the other one.
They're both all
other guys?
they're still standing.
And how many is it altogether?
Total of 3 left.
Three left. Okay.
I think I should do that one. But yeah, I'll just try to hit the other guy again. That hit the last time. That's still up.
Okay. Go for it.
Nope.
Nope. That missed.
Stupid
Uh,
crossbows are ruining my aim. Keep on hitting with my spear.
Landry, you're up.
How much does Sam weigh? 30 pounds.
Wait. 32 pounds.
Okay. Okay.
He's like, it's too heavy.
Half
It's-
the weight of a 1.5
30 pounds
of
is
a
like
crossbow.
right at. I'm gonna that would take too long. Never mind. I was gonna try an unseen servant and just tell him, get him out of here. Like pick you up and go, but
I'm still up. I'm just really badly looking. That's that ballista thing in my chest. I'm fine.
yeah, I'm gonna have my owl sweep in to help me with this person in front of me as I take off my like black gloves, like and just like, all right, well, guess we're criminals now.
Gloves are coming off.
And I'll chill touch this boy in front of me.
Okay. Go for it.
14.
Does hit. Damage?
It's
So,
going to be 1 necrotic damage.
all right. He's still up. It is now their turn. The one that tried to chill touch, he reaches around and tries to smack you with a mace. It does hit you, but only for 4 points of damage. The one in front of you, Creed, takes his mace out and smashes you in the face. Defense 16?
Yes, sir.
7 points of damage. And the last one with the crossbow turns around and aims it at Alamar. Hits you, but he only take 1 point of piercing damage.
Okay.
That was 1 point too much.
Is Alamar down?
No,
No.
I'm still at 7.
Creed, your go.
How many are still up?
3. Y'all have only taken down
3.
1.
All right. Once again,
Quality.
you guys, you sure you want to keep doing this? Okay,
There-
so I'm swinging.
Okay.
Took too long to answer.
You got 1 second to answer.
You miss. You take a big
Oh.
old whiff of there, and it just goes right past the guy in front of you. Any bonus actions?
Nope.
Then it would go to Dean.
Okay. I'm gonna throw another chromatic orb at the guy who's just shot
Wild
out.
roll.
Huh?
Wild roll.
Woo! Oh, you just mean the normal one?
No.
Or do you want me to go to the wild table?
Go to the wild table.
Yes.
Right. God,
I've got the wild table up, so let me roll a D100.
of course he does.
And then he
What
casts
he lives
Fireball
for.
and destroys the entire group. Campaign over.
88. Someone within 60 feet of me gets the fly spell cast on them
Ooh, so let's see. We got
instead of my
5.
chromatic orb.
6, 7, 8. Let's go. I'm going to roll a D8. See what happens. Ready?
Don't let it be me. Don't let it be me. Don't let it be me.
Alamar, you're sitting there, all of a sudden, you feel this like tingling and you start kind of floating up in the air.
Never in Alamar's life. Like
Kenku.
the envy that Alamar must be feeling right now for every other Aarakocra out there.
Alamar.
I'm looking around for my
Jeez.
last spell.
Yeah, you're like going around and everything. You don't even see Alamar starting to float and fly in the air because you're technically, off to the side to her.
I did it right. I know I did it right.
Alamar, you're actually technically kind of flying a bit right now.
But I felt it go wrong at the last moment.
Alamar is used to his brother's terrible spellcasting.
No, you've actually not.
This is the first time it's ever happened.
Yeah.
Well, crap. But I'm not unaccustomed to flying because I am a Kenku. It's just not a willful flying.
Yeah, lucky for you all, I'm out of first level spells. Because those are the only ones that can go wild.
Fantastic.
No, it's not an uncontrolled fly. You should be in control of it.
Yeah, you can control it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just you're like, what the fuck?
I did not intend to do this. I squawk over at Dane so he's aware of the situation. And I am going to take control.
Hey, Sam, Alamar can fly.
All right.
Going to take back over my flight being.
Now you can dive attack those crossbowmen.
Yeah. So I'm going to fly
Get 'em.
over to the one that shot Creed.
Mm-hmm.
And
She's not even
With-
flapping her wings, Sam.
with my rapier,
You do
She's
hit.
just wow.
I'm gonna lunge into them and
Good at that.
Okay.
Way more subtle than those sparrows.
Yeah, totally. And the owl.
Bonus action.
Stupid owl has to flap his wings everywhere.
And then I'm going to land, and as a bonus action, I am going to stab with my dagger.
Hits. Okay,
5.
got it. And Sam?
I will blast the one that Alamar just attacked.
Okay.
That's a
Hit.
crit.
Roll the damage.
Double it. We're gonna roll it twice.
It rolls twice.
No. Okay. There you go.
All right. You blast him. He kind of stumbles back a bit, but still up. And then Landry.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Expeditious Retreat as a bonus action.
Okay. Get you out of the face.
To get 60 feet back. I'm just gonna like dash back.
Mm-hmm.
And for the one that they're attacking right now, I'll cast as my action. Well, my owl's gonna do the same thing. It's gonna be a help action to attack him, but I'm not gonna use that help action. I'm gonna cast a cantrip, Toll of the Dead. So wisdom save on that guy that's attacking.
Okay. What's your save?
12.
He fails it.
Okay. So it'll be D12 necrotic damage as the bells start playing around him as he thinks he's going to die, and he'll take 4 necrotic damage.
He falls down.
And then whoever attacks that guy next will get help. From him being distracted.
Because he falls down on the ground.
Oh, okay.
I go over and kick him in the head with advantage.
Just looks like it's being really, really asshole-ish.
All right. The one that's on you, Creed, turns around with his mace and tries to smash you. Hits you for 3 points of damage. And then one of them turns towards Chris and takes his mace since Landry has gone away. Takes his mace and swings it down at you. Defense?
38. I mean 11.
You take 4 points of damage. As this mace comes in and hits you straight in the chest. Kind of reels you back a bit. Creed, your go.
So, how many guys are left?
2.
Good gracious. I wish you could sweep in this game.
There eventually are some stuff.
We just protected 4 sweepers all day.
All day. They exist.
Never say that again. See. Oh my goodness.
Get you a broom if you want.
I'm swinging at one of the guys.
Using your maul.
I'm all, yeah.
All right. It hits. Roll damage.
Okay. Give me going. 6, I think.
7.
7.
He falls. You reach in and hit him right in the gut, and he falls down and goes down into a pile. And you see one guy left. That would be Dean.
I take a 5-foot step back and go, "This is your last chance to surrender. I'll do it."
You're going to try to intimidate him?
Yep.
Roll it.
Damn it. The guy that he just hit with the mace is not intimidating.
All right,
I would
Alamar.
stop. Ow.
Alamar, what are you going to do?
The one that's still up is the one that I was attacking?
No. That
Okay.
one's down. This is the one that attacked
Okay.
Chris and smashed him in his gut.
So I'm going to run over there to the one that's still up and then slash him with my rapier.
Hits.
14.
All right.
And then, do I still have a bonus action?
Yeah, they're within
Okay.
walking distance.
Oh,
So it wouldn't be.
Okay, yeah. So then I'm also going to take my dagger and stab for 7.
God dang. God dang, Alamar.
The big brother got power.
Just putting knives in people, man. This is like...
You reach up and
Almar's
you
the new ninja of the group.
Sorry.
Find the
Probably
baby.
warning.
you go in, you take your rapier and you stab him right through the chest, and then take the other dagger and stab it into his throat, and you pull it all out, and he falls to the ground.
He'll be fine. Just bandage him. Be fine.
So they're all down now, right?
They are all down.
So we'll start bandaging them.
The other gang's like, we didn't have to do anything.
For real. We're the gang violence around here.
That's hilarious. What is
The gang sitting across the street?
We're like we're
How are
like
they
Batman
responding?
Batman of Waterdeep, dude. Like we're not gonna
Well, just
solve
following
these
Creed's
social problems.
comments.
We're just gonna
Well, see, this was extreme violence, like Creed said. We took care of the problem. Following the
Violence.
cleric's words.
Requires extreme violence in return.
I
Okay.
think you
Who's
guys
the
are
So saith
misquoting me.
Morden.
I think you guys are misquoting me a little bit. However, the outcome's still the same. Whatever.
Morden, dwarven god of violence. We thank you for this bloodletting.
I think Sam is losing consciousness. He's delirious. I will walk over and heal him and
Oh, hold on. Let's take this out first. Can we take this out first? It's kind of, I can't really fully move.
yeah, I'm not just gonna let it heal around it.
we
I
walked
shouldn't be bandaging anybody, but should we bandage these guys?
Yes.
we
I
walked
was
into the
just trying to
ghetto
intimidate him
and
in a different way. It just
beat
didn't
up
work
poor
out
people
right.
is what we did. Well, that's what we're
We
like
killed him with weapons and then we killed him with kindness.
Right.
It takes longer with kindness.
Oh my god.
we that's like the most like rich people thing you can do is go to just the poor side of town, just go murder people.
So what you're saying? We just purged.
we just decided to go. Hey
They
guards,
might not all
poor
be
people
dead
at?
yet.
That way.
We should
Thanks,
check.
man. Blah, blah, blah.
Hey,
Start
listen,
slicing their throats and stuff.
we try to talk through this. They didn't
Don't
want to talk
slice their
about
throats.
Technically, they
Nope.
didn't. They asked for
Nope.
it.
Good thing they'll never be able to
Technically,
tell
they
that story.
attacked second, and
So. Whose side are you
they
on?
deserve what they got for that.
Devil's advocate.
I want
Alright,
to
since
send. I want
nobody
to
else
send.
seems keen on it, I will try bandaging some of them
Oh my goodness.
with my -1 medicine.
Because of bloodborne pathogens, I'll mage hand some bandages at them. Like,
Making
oh, no.
Don't want to mess up
What
them
you do is
pretty
you take your
manicured
bandage.
fingernails, huh?
And you poke it in with a stick, right?
You can pretty much take and put them at 0. Pretty much is what you're doing, making sure that they don't bleed
Yeah.
to death. No problem.
I do remember murder on that sheet.
Yeah, it was.
Let's minimize that. Just go
Yeah,
with
it was-
violence.
I want to hop
So
in
if you guys remember,
Pequod, my owl,
got
and see if
extra
there's
money
any
from that
guard
loan.
coming up.
This is what that was for, to pay for.
Is there any guard coming up to
Nope.
us down the street? Okay. I just want to be like, hey guys, we got.
Hey,
Sometime
remember he
here.
told us not to die.
Which gang
don't
did
die.
we mess with?
Yeah, is there anything on the guys that
I'll go across the
that
street where the
signify
other
what
guys
games?
are. Go,
what
who are
games they're
they?
with?
No, the street is clear. It
Oh,
was
they're
just
gone?
everybody's gone off the street. It's Xanathar
Mm,
that y'all beat up.
Okay. We just beat up members of the Xanathar gang.
I better
Or
make
why? Like, why were
that.
they mad in the first place? We'll never know. But we,
enemies. All right. Yep.
Well, we
note.
were told. Well, let me phrase that.
Xanathar
Our clerk was told to make sure that they didn't get into a gang war. There's no gang war. See, look,
Did any of them
empty streets
die,
now.
or were they all just unconscious?
They're pretty much all unconscious, or
And there's 5 of them.
4.
4.
I'm just holding on. This one's cold, Dean. He's cold. He's just stiff.
Stop touching his weapon. Touch his body. It's still warm.
All right, what are you gonna do? You've got them all bandaged
So we
up.
just take them over to an inn and just.
I want to walk over to the other guys.
They're not there. Nobody's here.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Everybody's
other
gone.
guys-
All the
I
streets
already
are clear.
tried that. They left.
Okay, all right, never mind.
I mean, it's crickets and tumbleweeds in the street right now.
Yeah, I guess we'll take them somewhere else in the projects where somebody else will cut their throats and kill them. Well, we tried.
There's no
So we
taverns
didn't
nearby.
Stop gang violence. We just made it easier. for them.
Perpetuated.
We'll just leave them here with bows.
There's the sated satyr, but it's on the other side of the gate, which would be guarded.
Don't worry, these guys were really drunk, so we're taking them to a bar.
Other than that,
The only person that could take any of these guys is probably Creed, because I don't think any of the rest of us could really carry these guys or even drag them very well.
I mean, I'm sure it's 16, so I could carry probably 2 of them, maybe.
I don't know. Can you bring one of them back up? I mean, just heal them a little, and then
Well,
we'll
they'll
talk with them.
eventually come back up. It just takes
Yeah,
a
I
little
can
bit of
do
time.
Oh, I mean, we don't want to wait all day in the street, so just a little.
yeah, let's just prop them against the building, and then just
And we'll
like,
let Dean talk to him. I won't like intimidate anymore. I'm
like
not very good
pop
at it.
our
Please.
collars up a little bit. Like,
Higher faces, shame.
I prestidigitationing me and my brothers clean.
Okay.
I'll do it to the guys so there's less blood on them too.
Yeah, we clean up the guys.
Everybody's clean. All the blood's clean.
What happened to you guys?
Hey guys,
Cleanest
I wanna
fight
put
ever.
my silver gauntlet in a puddle of the blood.
Yeah, you can stick it. I mean, there's plenty of blood.
Yeah, I just want to see something.
Okay.
We're getting clean.
Is it stained?
Oh no, it doesn't stain at all.
Okay, that's what I want to know.
It goes right off.
Well, we'll do the prestidigitation on the area too to clean it all up.
We're walking around cleaning up.
Hide the evidence.
All right. I'm going to go sit down with the guys.
Okay. After a little bit, they start waking up.
That was fun, huh?
You want
Is
to
that
do it
why you
again?
guys do this?
Fuck you.
We're
If you
just
come
trying
back-
to find out why you guys are in fights all the time.
They start getting up and start walking away. We'll
Oh,
remember
no.
this.
Remember, write it down, take a picture. If
Can
you
I get
come
your
back,
names
you
for my
won't walk
notebook?
away.
I would like to persuade them to talk to us.
Oh no, they're not talking.
Okay.
No, not after you stab them in the neck and throw spells on them and put a bird in their face.
We are beyond talking.
Yes.
Well, we'll
Probably
keep their
damage some
weapons
vocal
at
cords,
least.
you know.
I wasn't going to go through their pockets while they're unconscious, but I'm not letting them keep their weapons.
Wait, what was that other tavern that we were at?
Dean's taking their weapons just before they get, they like wander off, I guess.
No, I took them while they were unconscious.
Oh,
The howling,
okay,
the
never
howling
mind.
I'm
portal,
sure when
right?
we dragged them over that we didn't like put their
Put it
weapons.
on the top. Here's your weapons back. Yeah.
We sheathed your daggers for you.
I want to scream at them and say, "The howling portal sends its regards.
Yawning portal.
Yawning portal sends its regards." As we walk away.
Yawning portal.
The portal sends its regards, whatever it is.
So that way, if they go attack a tavern, it's not ours.
Fair enough.
You know, hey, well, maybe our business.
Andrew, you're a cold, cold man.
So
All
Our
right.
tavern's
It is
gonna
actually
be
getting
guards.
kind of late. It is probably about 7 o'clock-ish. What are you going to
It's
do?
time to get the hell out of Dodge.
oh, it's time to go eat dinner and then go guard the sweepers again so that we can show Creed that sweeping does exist here.
So, real quick, I mean, can I have medicine to take out those corals, or are we assuming that that's already done and I healed
It's
them?
fine. Yeah.
We don't have to get Liff a weapon. We got him a whole pile.
I give them both 5 HP back.
Okay. Y'all get home.
I'm gonna put all the weapons behind the bar. Tell Liff he has choices.
All right.
Well, that happened.
About an hour or so
Dinner.
later, you're back at the bar.
I'm gonna eat dinner and then go curl up in my bedroll on a hard floor.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I'll do the same. I just need to get some hit points back. I'm kind of hurting.
Yeah, Alamer's gonna assume the sleeping position with his brothers, and we're just gonna go sleep.
We'll let the adults stay
What
downstairs.
time is it?
Doc.
What time is it right
About
now?
7 o'clock-ish. 7 o'clock.
Okay. Yeah, so we should probably be settling down all that stuff. Is the tavern cleaner?
It's
Now that we're in
cleaner.
it?
It's getting there, but it's going to take a while.
Okay, cool. But it just feels nicer. It's like, hey, look, they hung up the thing. All right.
Progress.
So yeah, I guess I'll send Pequod to a spot on top of the tavern to keep an eye out and go get ready for bed.
Okay.
Start working on my wood project.
All right. Creed?
I'm gonna have me a stiff drink.
From where? Because you haven't gotten any yet.
But I thought we bought a whole bunch. Did we eat and
Hasn't
drink
been
all this?
delivered. It's only been half
No,
a
no.
day.
No.
No.
When we bought groceries, we bought a bunch of alcohol.
Oh, you did do that. But
Yeah,
no,
we
your
bought-
tavern
so-
supplies are not there yet.
Yeah.
No.
Have me a stiff drink. Then I'm gonna go down to the cellar and go to bed. They put me in the dungeon, bastards.
What? We
We said, "Do you want to be in the attic?"
Nah.
I said,
We
"No."
put you in the highest area.
I'm a dwarf. I'm going downstairs.
But he's gonna complain about it because he's a dwarf.
I'm a dwarf.
He's a dwarf. Oh god.
Like, where would you, if you could sleep where would you want to sleep? In the basement. So you're in the basement, but you guys made me sleep in the basement. You're not getting my point.
Bunch of bastards.
Bunch of bastards.
Thinking they're better than dwarves. And like true adventurers, we made sure we weren't followed. Nope. We just walked straight back to our home.
Pequod's keeping a watch out, guys. He'll let us know if anybody rolls up.
Oh my goodness.
That's good.
This
I
was
wonder how much renovation costs will come to if we get attacked every night.
Stop giving Gonzo's ideas, man. Stop it. Just stop.
He doesn't need any help being a sadist. He's perfectly good at it on his own.
All right. Morning comes around. Who's all going for the dung sweepers?
Nope.
I am.
I'm
Like-
on my way.
Do we really need 5 people to guard 4 gun sleepers again? I'm going.
We're gonna be there 8 hours, so if you want to go do anything, literally anything else for 8 hours, you're more than welcome.
I'm just afraid the moment we don't go with you is when those guys are going to get jumped.
I'll be going with my brother.
Down.
How about that? I think
Fine.
the smart thing to do is if we're going to go full force, we go full force during the part of the day, midday when the streets are full. I don't think anyone's going to do anything then come back in the evening when it's about to wrap up. Doesn't that make the best sense? No. Okay.
He's
So
like,
Wander
we're
off.
staying there the whole 8 hours. We're all there for 8 hours.
I'm cool with the whole party being there. It's boring as hell.
I'm definitely bringing me a flagon.
All right. You all go to watch the dung sweepers.
I want to once again have a conversation with them on the way.
For like ignoring you now because they're like, we need to do our job.
Like I want to just like tell everybody like on our group. I want to inspire them as we're walking.
How much do we heal during the night, by the way?
You take a rest action, so you go to your character sheet.
At
Was
the
that a
top,
long
it'll
rest?
Say long
Yeah,
rest.
it's a long
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah.
And hit
okay,
long
yeah.
rest.
Love it. I've never been to a campaign where we long rest this much, so it's fantastic. It's nice to have a bed.
Oh, hey, that's nice. Okay.
Gets it done and fills it because it resets everything that needs to be reset for you.
Yeah, it resets your check marks and all that stuff.
But I'd like to inspire the group, let them know that I know that what we did yesterday seemed a little odd. We beat up poor people, but we should not let that get in the way of. Although we get a little bit of money and it goes to our head real quick, we go Batman on the poors.
So we just need to save up for that Batmobile.
I'm gonna start bugging passerbyers about the history of the city.
They all start like walking away from you.
Hey,
Do we learn, like, is it the same group of street sweepers that we had yesterday?
Yeah.
Do we learn their names, or like do they have
No,
like,
they kind of like, please just do your job and watch out for stuff.
like none of them are, they don't even care about the hot dogs from yesterday? That's fine.
No.
That's fine. I'm gonna find
Ungrateful
like,
little bastards.
I know, right? We're all getting something really good for dinner, for lunch.
So another 8 hours pass. Nothing happens.
But one thing I want to
Hey!
do, Gonzo, midday for lunch, I want to walk over to the order of the Gauntlet and check in and let them know.
Okay, so
A very abbreviated version of what.
you walk up.
The gangs did not go to war yesterday. Not at all.
You go up to where you're supposed to be, and you go inside, and she's standing there, and she's looking at you. She's got this look on her face, like, really,
go lay down.
Top of the morning.
really, really. As she looked at you down, and goes, "So you couldn't talk to him? You had to let your friends smash him in the face."
Whoa. In all fairness, there was
Someone else gave a report.
and it worked on half of the group. The other half was a little bit more resilient to our conversational.
Listen,
Strong-
no one died, which is okay. But
Yeah.
I think you need to learn how to talk a little bit better. You're probably going to have to start leading your band of misfits,
Let
Perhaps.
Dean talk more.
or you're going to have problems.
So we asked, they got aggressive, they become hostile.
No, the person who became hostile is a little guy.
Damn, how you know this?
Because we're following the tenets of Moradin.
And he stuck a finger in his face and tried to blow his face off.
Controlled.
That's one way of looking at the story. The other way
That's
of
what
looking
the
at
story was.
is
Very good story. I enjoyed it.
Cool story, bro.
after several attempts to ask them to vacate the premises.
We should bring a
they
bard
became
with us.
hostile.
You need to learn how to stop fights before they start and not start fights.
You do realize you're talking to a dwarf, right?
And I realize that you probably need to control your friends.
That's fair.
You know, I look at you as, being, kind of the leader. Because you're supposed to be handling all this evil. That could have been pushing the boundaries.
I agree.
It's done. Try better next time.
Definitely.
And don't stick your gauntlet in blood.
I had a test.
And I wish I'd have joined them. I like these guys.
You didn't get an invitation, and now we know why, Dean and Sam.
You actually gain 1 renown with the Order of the Gauntlet. So just
That's 'cause of me.
mark that on your character sheet somewhere.
That's because of me.
Done.
I was the last one to attack. No, Landry was the last one to attack him. I was the second to last to attack.
I was just using a different method of intimidation. Geesh.
Also known as attempted murder.
I was
It
only
wasn't
defending my
that
brothers.
I'm gonna intimidate him to unconsciousness.
You have anything else for me?
Not this time.
That's why we brought this brand.
Thank you for the wisdom and the advice. I'll follow it.
Do better.
Man, I was hoping we were gonna get to do that again tonight.
Walk out there and pull her foot out of my ass as I walk back to my bedroom. Oh my God. Tony.
All right, like I said, 8 hours pass, nothing happens with the dung sweepers.
Love you
Did you guys
guys.
want
Want to go to the bar?
we could do that too. Did you guys also want to try to do maybe the monk thing in the mountains maybe a day or two from now? After we kind of relax a little, I guess.
Well, we got to do this for 10 days in a row.
Oh, that's true. I forgot.
Yeah,
about
they have to do it every day.
We didn't get a silver gauntlet or nothing.
I want to find like since we're in the trades ward, is there any place to like get some food that like we can take home?
Yeah.
And like beef jerky and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's easy. Just go to the player's handbook and buy whatever you need out of there.
I'm gonna go hang out with these guys.
You say that, they look over at you like, no,
First round's on me.
no,
Second round too.
maybe.
I just want to learn about the city. I'm new.
Then go find
You
a
guys
bar.
have got to know all about the seedy underbelly.
Oh no, we just sweep.
Then you
I
got to know
wanna-
all about the cobblestones.
Go find
I
a
want to see if
bard.
I can catch that bookworm's treasure like right next to our shop. I want to see if they're open
Which
by the
place?
time we get back. Bookworm's treasure.
Guess we'll go home.
Yeah.
If we can make it. I don't know if we can make it. I know it's like takes a while to get home.
Actually, it will be closed by the time y'all get there.
Never get to go place fun.
Day 2 is done. Let's go to day 3.
What?
Well, before day 2 is done, on our little scroll that we got for the information
Go
from the
lay
monk,
down.
Uh-huh.
does it give us like more details than like what Creed's thing had, which was just stop a war? Does ours say like go to this specific mountain or give us more
They
directions?
tell you how to get there.
So how long does it look like it will take using like any maps and stuff, or just
It'll
asking
take you all
people?
day.
Okay.
So like we couldn't do our stuff and go to the mountain.
No.
Okay.
That's fine. Like we can wait. Did you want to wait, Almar? I think it's good. Wait for everybody.
I think it would be better. Well, not necessarily better. I think it would be a good idea to go see the monk for more information, but I am willing to wait as well.
Well, for just getting information, I guess we could do that while they're taking care of their daily stuff. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay, so day 3. Everybody's back. Morning is up. Y'all gonna go do your dung sweeper duty?
Heck yeah.
All right.
How much
These guys are just starting to
progress
like me.
have I made on my project, my wood project?
It's still working there. You got some time. You got some time in it.
I'll tell Dean and Landry that we're going to go do the monk thing, and then we'll ask Creed if he wants to come with us, unless he has other plans.
I'm gonna climb a mountain. Man.
I have
It is a
none.
mountain.
I'm
He's
with
a
you.
dwarf.
Oh yeah,
All right.
man. Sounds like heaven.
Have fun.
Before we all break up, I'd like to have a conversation with everybody.
I like your conversations. Yes, please.
I just want to sit
Inspire
down,
us.
like, hey guys, it's been a minute since we've been broken up. Like every waking hour, we've been hanging out with each other, and it looks like today is gonna be the day that we're all gonna part ways. But no, a little bit of me goes with y'all, and a little bit of y'all comes with me. And so,
Are you sending your owl with us?
no, he can't leave within 60 feet. He'll disappear if he tries. He's not a real owl.
Poor thing.
He's mostly just magic.
Stuck with you forever. God.
I mean, he could become anything. He could be a mouse, a pequod.
I look over. To,
It's not really a
Almar.
real animal. It's just a figment of my imagination that I
Oh, God.
project out beyond my body. If you like my owl, it's kind of like me. all that said in a country accent. I'm sorry. I'll put it back on.
I guess we'll head out.
Okay. Y'all head out to the thing. The dung sweepers go and head their way. Y'all are going to start climbing a mountain. The dung sweepers. Nothing happens for the entire day. Just to
We
get that
are
out
the
of the way.
best. The best. Good job, Landry.
So who's all climbing this mountain?
Creed, Alamar, and Sam.
Okay. Y'all start heading up to the mountain. There's a little bit of path for the most part, but it started getting steep and cragged, and you have to like climb over stuff and around stuff. Everybody make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Go Sam.
Yeah, this makes sense. The dwarf is struggling the most.
I was just about to say that.
Like, yeah, this is
I was
real.
gonna leave that alone. I was like, I think.
Yeah, I
guess
wasn't
I
gonna
dropped
say
too
it.
Dwarf's winded.
Yeah, you've been in town for too long, and you're not used to
gotten
climbing
soft.
over things. You actually gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh man, you're getting everything.
Right now, and that means you have disability. You have a disadvantage on all ability checks. So you'll roll 2 dice and take the least out of those checks. For the
I
time
pat the
being.
dwarf's back. Do you need to rest? Do you need to stop for a little while?
No.
You can tell that he's kind of a little bit labored as y'all climb up about halfway through.
I think I brought one too many cans of beer with me.
You get up to the very top of the mountain about midday, and there's like this nice cave. You can tell that it's kind of been, it's not natural, that it's actually been hand carved. Because it's got like designs and everything on the outside of it and designs on the inside. And you see this old human gentleman just sitting there cross-legged and just kind of, meditating.
I'll nudge Alamar.
Did anybody say the monk's name?
Yes, his name is Halam.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure that I could say it.
Yes.
So I walk up to him and I get his attention. Alam, we're here for information.
Nice.
What information do you seek?
I motion for Sam to come over.
I'll come over.
He's over there. What are you going to do now?
We were sent by our alliance to see what we needed to do for Waterdeep.
You can say Blackstaff. That's who it was.
Blackstaff. Okay. Blackstaff, yeah.
And they wanted you to ask him if he's heard any threats to the city.
Yeah, I asked him that.
Okay. Give me a persuasion check.
Oh my dear Lord.
The dogs are doing it. Does that count?
He says, "You are such a nice individual. I have. What I can tell you is that the evil twins hides its face for now. Expect that to change before winter's end." And then he goes back to meditating.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Alamar, I think we should rest a little bit for the dwarf. Then we'll go back down.
So you're telling, I believe that we crawled all the way up this rocky slope for one poetic sentence from a bald-headed man?
Did you say this near him?
Yes.
I'll move to the side because I was told he was a monk, and I know monks like to do the flying kick stuff. So I'll move to the side since I'm kind of low.
Yeah, Elmer's gonna get out of the way.
That is what I said. That's what's going to happen. Please leave.
Gladly.
We'll track him down.
Our paladin uses his charisma for drinking, nothing else.
So before we go all the way back down, is there like a place that Creed could rest for a short time?
About halfway.
Okay,
We'll do that.
I feel like that would
And
be a
we'll,
good
and we'll
idea.
pretend like it's us getting tired because, my short little legs. I'll be like, hey, hold on. Let's slow down a little bit. I need some rest.
He's hopping and skipping and having fun. All of a sudden he goes, oh man, I'm tired. We should stop.
All right, you get down to the you get down the mountain, and like I said, your day 3 is pretty much uneventful. You're into the day 3. The 4th grade people. What are you gonna do? People went up to the mountain. What are y'all gonna do?
We can finish up by going through Blackstaff's tower and pass on the message.
Yeah, you can
Yes.
do
We'll do that.
that. Okay. You go up to Blackstaff's tower, and all of a sudden the door opens up.
Wait. Before I go in, I look at Creed. There's hot dogs right over there. I don't think you're allowed into our building. I'll get you a drink when we get back, though.
Creed's just looking at you. This look like, whatever. All right, you two go in. Door shuts and magically shuts. You see Blackstaff standing there. She's like, "And what did he have to say?"
The evil twins hide for now. Expect that to change by winter's end. Exactly what he said.
Interesting. She goes, "Okay," and she turns around and goes back to some work. And you're back down at the front of the door. You both now gain 1 renown with Force Gray.
Okay.
So make sure you
Yeah,
document
screwed,
that.
Landry.
You guys don't even halfway through with all the bars.
Creed didn't. Just those other 2 did.
Don't you start. Don't you start.
We'll head
And-
back, and I'll make sure I give Creed something to drink.
All right.
Comes in with the
Day
juice
3
box.
is ending. Does anybody want to do anything?
No.
Ready for day 4 of this garbage.
Day 4 starts, and this is where we're going to hold the story.
Oh my god, we're
Day
gonna be doing this
4.
for like 5 sessions.
Those damn street sweepers.
This is
They're
where
gonna be
we're
wandering
end.
around Undermountain, and Landry and I are still gonna be garden dung sweepers.
It's only for 10 days.
And what, we're on day 4?
Only.
We're on day 4.
The start of day 4.
It started day 4.
All right,
And,
guys.
the,
found, like,
and
some
the fact
+5
that they won't let
weapons.
us get to know them makes it even worse. It's like they want nothing to do with us. It's like,
I'm about to
You
start
gotta
using my
understand-
telepathy on them.
They are the dun sweepers, and we are the dun sweepers security. So we are actually their peons. So we're beneath them.
we work for them. Well,
Guys,
technically.
We
Technically.
appreciate everybody listening. Stay tuned for another episode, and we are out. Let's dance.
Oh, my exhausted dwarf has no energy.
Sorry,
These cats had me
Creed.
CrossFit. They had me CrossFitting on the side of the mountain.
That was beautiful.